I'm Zane Redfern, home decorating enthusiast and creator of At Home with Zane. So after sharing our video of our formal living room for our Christmas decor for 2017, I have received so many messages through social media and through email asking about the Christmas tree, the ornaments, and this old world, I call him a Father Santa. And so I thought to answer everyone's questions, I would just simply jump on and do a video so that I can answer everyone's questions who have looked at the video and have inquired. So first off, the tree actually came from Walmart. We bought it last year because we had a tree that was very similar in size, but it was a little bit taller and a little bit slimmer, and it used to be in this room. And historically, the tree has always sat here in front of these really large windows. So in the front of our house sits up on a little bit of a hill, and in the front of our home are these really large windows. And the very first room that you enter when you come into our house is our formal living room. And on the other side of our house, completely on the whole other side, is our family room, which I've also shared a link to our family room tree, which is a 9.5 foot tree. It's either 9.5 or 9. I know for sure it's 9. A 9 foot slim tree that also sits in a large set of windows that faces the front of the house. So when you drive by our house, kind of sits up on a hill a little bit, there are two trees that you see. You see the one here in this room, and you see the one that's in our family room. Well, last year we moved the tree over into the corner over by the fireplace. And although I liked it there, I really missed having the ability to see the tree from the street. So this year we've moved it back to this space. And one thing that I want to say before I move on to telling you about the decorations, if you have a small space, don't look at your space and automatically assume that you cannot fit a tree there, because originally, since this tree had never been in this spot, we were going to put it back where it was last year because it fit very well and it looked very nice there. But I said, I really want to try putting the tree in front of the windows, but I don't want to move the furniture, okay? So we have this beautiful slip-covered, cream-colored chair here, and then we have our mahogany china cabinet over here. And so I didn't want to move furniture around to put the tree. So we do have a very slim tree that would have fit perfectly in this window area if I wanted to use it. So I said, go ahead, let's bring this tree up and let's see how it fits. People, it fit beautifully. It is the perfect, quaint, it's very, very, cozy, and it just fit beautifully here between these two pieces of furniture. It allows plenty of room if I want to put gifts underneath. There's so much space between the chair and the tree and the china cabinet and the tree. And so the point is, don't rule out a space necessarily just because it may appear to be too small. I said verbally out loud after we brought the tree up, I said, I'm so glad that we decided to go ahead and try this before just going with the other tree that I knew for sure was going to fit. So this one fits beautifully here. It fits perfectly centered in the center of the window. From the street, it looks gorgeous. Sitting next to the chair looks beautiful. Next to the china cabinet, beautiful. So don't rule out your space just because it looks small. So every ornament on this tree came from the Dollar Tree. And so many people have complimented about the different ornaments, the red, because it's really a red and white tree with a few little splashes of gold. Each and every ornament on this tree came from the Dollar Tree. So you really can take Dollar Tree ornaments and put them together and make them look as if they came from somewhere that was a little bit more upscale. The Bethlehem star at the top of the tree that I showed in my previous video when I went around the room and gave a little bit of a description, that came from Walmart. So many people have asked about that Bethlehem star. It is mercury glass. It came from Walmart. I have not seen them this year, so I don't know if maybe our Walmart's just not carrying them, or perhaps they don't have them out yet, but that is where I got it. The cord runs down through the tree, plugs in. It's absolutely beautiful. It puts off the most beautiful glow, and it is honestly one of the prettiest stars that I personally have ever found. And so that's why I chose to use it, give it a try, and I absolutely love it. So the last thing is this Father Santa. He's so pretty. He has this beautiful red coat, the fur around the bottom, the fur on his cuffs. He's holding this little teddy bear here, all of his little jingle bells down the center here of his coat. He came from Marshall's, and I have had him for several years. I'm sure that they probably have something similar that you could find somewhere else. But yeah, he came from Marshall's. I've had him for several years. He has played a role in many different places in our home. He's been in a wagon, he's been in a sleigh, he's been in a chair, he's been a doorstop, he's done it all. So he's made his rounds around our house. And this year, given the red and white and the beautiful slip-covered chair, he just looked really pretty sitting in this chair with this red and white striped pillow that I shared in that video as well. It's also right here. Many of you have it because it's from the Target Dollar Spot Bullseye Playground last year. So that's the gist. That's the 411 on our Christmas tree here, our ornaments, the star, the Santa, everything that everyone has asked. So thank you all so much for your wonderful compliments. I really appreciate it. I hope each and every one of you have a very Merry Christmas and a very wonderful holiday season, and enjoy decorating your homes for the holidays.